everyone. This is Aplus Ashley with atlhiphop.com, and I'm live at Basement Nightclub in downtown Atlanta with up-and-coming Atlanta hip-hop artist Frank Mayson. What's up?
What's going on, man? HL Hip Hop, I appreciate y'all bringing me out here. It's always a pleasure messing with Amir. Aplus Ashley, meeting me for the first time. Great. Happy to be here, man. Ready to get this started.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here. So I know, you've got two songs that have caught my attention, Touchdown and Wrist to Wrist. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration, especially behind Touchdown, since you just came out with a great video for that one.
Well, Touchdown was influenced by the whole trap movement. Before that, I did a lot of songs that would have lyrical, and I wanted to dumb something down, but at the same time, I wanted to have that content, so I wanted to give them my side of how my vision of trap music with my influence on it.
Now, see, when I listen to the lyrics of that song, you're boasting a lot. Saying you got a lot of stuff on and popping, and I know that as an indie hip hop artist, there's a lot of things that you have to project. So how much of what you say in Touchdown is your actual life versus your aspirations?
Every single bit of it.
Every bit?
Every single bit of it. Listen, my music is basically talking about my life. I don't really embellish it. I live a pretty good lifestyle. I do what I want when I want, and everything we do is kind of, to us it's regular, but to most people it's kind of like, man, y'all are popping. Y'all are like doing big shit, It's like, and it's not something that I entertain people with it, but I'm just talking about my lifestyle, make it sound good.
Now, I know that you are originally from Connecticut, Stamford and Bridgeport.
Yeah.
And you here in Atlanta, we have a really, robust hip hop scene. Talk about how where you grew up has influenced your music, and then also how being here in Atlanta has changed your sound.
Well, where I grew up, we listened to a lot of up north artists, Nas, Jay-Z, just it was all about having them lyrics, you know what I'm saying? It sounded real witty. Coming down here, it's a lot of music that's that moves you and has a jingle to it, They have the little ghetto harmonizations, I would call it, you know what I'm saying? That twang. And so the southern influence is real poppy, real dance music a lot, Up north wasn't a lot of dance music.
Now, I know, especially as we're talking about the southern music and the way that it has added a pop, sort of melodic, real mood feel, I know that your parents are both from Haiti, and so you've got that influence as well. And, actually in mainstream hip-hop culture, reggae music, pop patois is becoming more and more and more popular. Talk about how you're planning on influencing or incorporating that into your music.
Well, me being Haitian, that's always in me. Sac passe, all my Isons out there. But when I do some of these harmonizations I got with some of this music coming out, I have this twang to my voice. Also, I speak a different language. So when I do my harmonization, I kind of feel like that island influence is heard really deep into it.
Now, I know that with even your name choice, you have chosen something that is incorporating a lot of meaning. And it seems like that kind of is a theme that has run throughout your whole thing, where you try to really combine all of your understanding of things and your influences into something. So explain why your name is Frank Mayson. Okay,
people always ask this question, and I love this question. So, Frank Mayson. My name is Rodney Francois Mayson. Frank.
I like that.
You like that? Rodney Francois Mayson. You gotta say it right though. Put some respect on my name when you say it, right? So my middle name being Francois, English version is kind of like Frank. Also, me speaking Creole is European and French. So Frank is also currency in France. So on top of that, I'm always direct and precise with people. So it's like, the terminology, let me be frank with you. And then my last name is Mayson. My whole life, people always pronounce it the wrong way. There's always like Mayson. So.
Tu ne parles français?
Parle français un peu. So everybody always saying Mayson. Of course, like I said, I don't like no gimmicks. I wanted to keep it as thorough as possible and as real to my name as possible. So I'm born in May, so that's why it's Mayson. I'm the son of May, Mayson.
Pocket like a touchdown. Trying to get it off my blocker like a touchdown. Position played proper like a touchdown. I only go for two when I touchdown.
Tell me about your grind right now as an indie artist. How are you finding do you love SoundCloud? Do you love Bandcamp? Do you love iTunes? Do you love YouTube? Tell me about the brokers that are in your space now.
Well, right now I've been dealing with TuneCore. That's where I got all my music out as far as I'm on Spotify, Shazam, SoundCloud. I got my own Pandora station. Any mobile music app you can think of, I'm on that through TuneCore. And also dealing with a lot of these marketing people, who do email blasts and things like that. You have to go through and filter them down to see who's selling the gimmick. Because a lot of people out here, they will just do this for the money. So they don't really care about the artist. So we like to make sure that the people that we do deal with, that they're genuine and they're authentic and they actually care about the brand, because therefore if they do, then they will do more, they'll do better to push it out there.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. It seems like you've got a solid focus and that you've got a strong understanding of what it takes to be successful. So with the release of the 2 singles that I'm aware of, Wrist to Wrist, again, make sure you go and check that out, and Touchdown. Tell me, what do you have on the horizon? What can we look out for from Frank Mayson?
I don't know if I said before, but I'm working with More Dope Music. That's Zuko, Wes Green, one of our producers, A-Bomb, and Sabrina. And those people, they're a boutique artist management firm. And basically, they help the whole Trap Center and Frank Mayson brand get put out.
Right, so shout out to More Dope Music.
So with them, we're actually working on the video for Wrist Wrist. You know, the Touchdown video just dropped on everything, and that was awesome. You know, we premiered that at the Marquee over there on the Plaza Theater on Ponce de Leon.
Right.
So I rented out the whole theater just to premiere the video.
What's the best way for people to follow what Frank Mayson is doing?
Well, the name is Frank Mayson. That's FrankMason. And you can type that in on Google and find me on everything, whether it's SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anything you like to listen to, just put in Frank Mayson, and I'll be there. I'll pop up.
Awesome. Well, I will definitely be following you. I know you're on Snapchat too. So.
Yeah, the gram too.
What's your name on Snapchat?
Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat is the only different one. That's Snapchat and Twitter actually. Twitter is Frank Mason _. On Snapchat it's Frank.Mula. That's MULA.
Now, what's one, if you had to leave our audience with just one inspirational message, because I think we always want to try to make sure that we're leaving people on a positive note. What is the one piece of advice that you would have to share with our audience?
Let me break this down real quick. Trap Standard. That's the brand that I'm pushing, right? So therefore, the trap is whatever you're doing, whether you're in gym, whether you're at class, whether you're in school, your job, that's your trap. So for you to take it to the next level, get a good grade in the test, get promoted, you gotta have standards. So that's quality, efficient. So trap standard, you know what I'm saying? Always be efficient in what you do. Always make sure you properly plan and be real thorough and 100% real with yourself and with your grind, and be consistent with it. Consistency and dedication, that's the key to success.
Well, I agree 100%. So this has been a really wonderful interview. So happy to be able to bring artists like Frank Mayson to our audience. Atlanta is so rich with wonderful independent talent, and we just hope that you all will continue to just explore and learn all about artists like Frank Mayson and his other compadres.
No.
Okay, send us out in Haitian.
Say it again.
Can you send us out with a Creole message of encouragement?
Ça passe tout haïtien, si vous mettez on belle bagaille, go to atlhiphop.com, man. I mess with these dudes tough, man.
Awesome. Well, I am Aplus Ashley, and you can find me everywhere on the internet at APLUSASHLEY. I'm here for atlhiphop.com. Of course, you already know where to go for that. We're live here at Basement Club in downtown Atlanta with Frank Mayson, and see ya. Peace.
Out of here. That's what's up, man. Love y'all.